Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase and combining video, we're going to be looking at the 1987 Japanese exclusive figure of Raiden. So what we're going to do this video then, we'll have a quick look at the packaging that he came in because it's absolutely beautiful. And then what we'll do, we're going to open him up, look at the contents of the packaging, and I'm going to combine him up from the individual train bots to Raiden. The separate reviews for all the little individual trains are already on the channel, and this is just going to be a combining video. So as we have a look, we can see the side, we can see that the C there is C131, and now for those people who are unaware about Japanese Transformers, the C stood for Cybertrons, which was indeed Autobots. We've got the main reference number there at the top, and indeed we've got all the individual numbers of the trains themselves. So C125 is Shuki, 26 is Getsui, this one here 27 is Yukikaze, 28 is Sukien, 29 is Seizan, and the bottom one is Kaya. Now, as I said, this came out in 1987, so that was the time of the Headmasters, and that is indeed the artwork we have on the back there. There we can see the full combined form, and we can see that there is in fact 7 tech specs because there's 6 trains and the fully combined form. We've got the robot points there as well. And I'm going to carefully open this, and as I open this, I want to dedicate this video to a good friend of mine called Rudy Zizu, who has his own YouTube channel as well, and he was one of the first people to, I suppose, give me a chance and indeed allow me on his channel to do what I'm doing now. So huge thank you to him. Please check his channel out. That is RUDYZISSOU. That is Rudy Zizu. Right, so I've took out all of the little guns so they don't all fall out. They are only about this particular size, but again, you can see them in the individual reviews and all the little connectors as well. So what I'm going to do is my very best to do this all in one take. So please forgive me if I do it quite slow. These are all vintage original pieces. And I had one little trial before this, and I've got to confess, I don't even think this has ever been combined because they were so stiff. Anyway, let's start off with this then. So we're going to start off by taking, in fact, we'll start off with the legs. So we'll start off with Getsui, which is the blue one. And of course, we've just had a masterpiece version of this figure as well. And what we're going to do, we're just going to take the front off like so. And then we're going to take this part, we're going to bring this out, and we're going to fold this that way round. So that is going to be one of the legs. We've got these 2 notches which are going to fit up into the upper, well, to the top of the leg, and then we're going to just attach this bit there like so. So that indeed is one leg already. Then we'll take the other leg, and that is Yukikaze, and again, this is the latest one to have been revealed. Well, I think to be able to pre-order, we're going to take the front off. We're going to do exactly the same. We're going to take this, we're going to fold this, so stiff, we're going to fold it back over itself like so. And for those of you who've not seen this, this is just an engineering marvel in my opinion. It's so tricky, it's so intricate, and considering how old it is, I'm hopefully going to do this figure some justice, and you'll see just how clever it is. What we can also do then is take out these are the side pieces that are going to fit on the side of the legs, and they do in fact help balance him as well. So you can see that you've got a hole there. This part does actually move, so you can adjust and get it to fit in. So that's the wrong one, because of course this black slot there is going to fit around and safely in like so. So you can tell if you've got it the right way around. You can see, as I say, this does in fact move. So let's pop this in there and line that up. Right, we might as well go on to the arms, to be honest. So let's take this one. This is Sukien, and what we're going to do, we're going to take this part off, and we're going to save that for later. And then we're going to just do pretty much the same with this. Open this out. There's the arm part there, and then you're going to spin. Oh, yep, spin this carefully. Oh, I don't know if it's going to do it. In fact, I might have to move the arms out carefully, like so, just so I can rotate. No, it's got in the way. I want to rotate this around. There we go. And then fold the arms back on the inside. this is really stiff. Okay, there we go. So that's going to fit in like so. Hopefully you saw all that. It's good job you couldn't see my face, to be fair. We're then going to open up this part of the tray. This will split in two. And as I say, this is an engineering marvel for how old it is. Bearing in mind, this was pre-Transformers as well. So before it was Raiden in 1987, it was Train Robo before that. Right, let's take the other arm. This is Cezanne, same principle. Separate. We can then open up this. Detail on these is just fantastic. Same principle, open these out. And we're going to leave this pretty much like that. And as I've said this on most of my Japanese exclusive videos, it's just such a shame that we never got these. Don't really know why. As I suppose I said, they just perhaps didn't think it would sell very well. In fact, what am I doing? This will make it easier. Surely this will make it easier. If I can turn this out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Should have done that the first time round. And bring this there. Again, by my own admission, I'm a bit out of practice with these, and I don't think these have been done. Right, so we've got the two arms ready. In fact, we might as well take the two fists at the same time now. So we've got green train is right arm. No, left arm, sorry. I've got the left fist. And there we go. We've got Cezanne as the other arm. So this is pretty much going to take shape now. Now this is where the cleverness begins, and this is where I have to confess, you may have to bear with me because it's super tricky. So we've got Cayenne here. I'm going to separate the front part. There's the front part, and this here I need to bring these out to the side and turn these around. Then at the back I need to fold. I'm going to open up the arms like so and fold it all back carefully on itself. So it looks a little bit like it's going to be the robot, obviously, but we're going to spin it round, and there's going to be the front. Now we've got the cutouts here, which you can tell now are going to, in fact, what we'll do, we'll connect the legs up first, so we can tell this is going to slot very carefully in there like so. Apologies on the glare, that is a reflective sticker. And the same with this. This is going to carefully, and I say carefully because you can see the side panels of the trains, as I just dropped it, all do come loose, and that is due to their own transformation processes. So I've got to be very careful. And there we go. That's going to slot in. Okay, what we will do now, I'm glad you can just about see that, is we're going to take these. So what we've got is, we've got a little peg there and a peg there as well. So what we're looking at doing is the black peg, I'm pretty sure, I know it's not, it'll be this one. It'll be this silver peg here is going to slot in to that hole there, like so. And that's just gonna, I suppose, fill him out at the waist a little bit more. So this one then, same principle. We're gonna slot this in there. Can you see this? It's going to slot into position. And then, as I say, you can pretty much, oh, careful. Oh, popped out. I'm trying to get it in that hole there. There we go. There we go. I don't want to push it. Oh, there we go. It's clipped in. And then we can slowly adjust these around in a second, but that's gone super tight on there. Do you know what? I'm going to come back to that in a second. I think you get the gist. It's basically just widened out the back part like so. It does sometimes look a little bit neater than that, I've got to confess. Right, now we're going to take Shuki. Shuki, I think everybody will know about because obviously we've got the masterpiece. He was the first masterpiece. So let's separate the front part like so. Right, now what we're going to do with this is really quite awkward. We're going to take this plate, we're going to fold this over, we're going to lift this out and up. So these would obviously be his legs if he's going into robot mode. We're then going to turn the fists around and fold them like so. So rotate these, fold these back. Now you've got basically slots on the top of these, which we need to line up with these. So I need to turn this around like so and bring it up. Let me just see if I can turn it around at the same time. There we go. There we go. That's now should. That's it. You can see how that's slotted over that wheel. So same with this. Bring it round, rotate it. That's better. Down and over, and that's going to slot into there. Pretty much we're taking shape now. This is brilliant. We're near enough done. There's the 2 tabs. I'm so relieved because I'm absolutely, I should have done another camera facing me. I am panicking with everything that I do on this. So there we've got that. We can now attach this into the holes either side like this, and same with this. So now it's time for some finishing touches. Right, let's take out this front bit first and foremost. And again, you can see we've got a little tab there and 2 tabs there. This is going to go 1 in the front of the waist and the 2 up there. I suppose the good thing is, let's be honest, once I've combined this, I don't think I'm going to be taking it apart again. Right, then we've got the front of Shuki, and we're going to fold this bit down and we're going to open this out. And this is going to open out to be the chest part. This is going to go on the top. And then we're going to take this, suppose it's like a shield bit. Oh, and this will fit via that tab on there like so. And this will fit into there. Now, before we do that, we need to take the top of Cayenne. We need to get this. We're going to fold these wheels out and back. We've got the tab there, which is going to line up with Shuki right there. That's going to slot in. This is going to drop down, and then face reveal. There is Raiden's head. So now we can drop this down the back there, and then we can line this tab up over the top. Oh, and that's slotted in. But again, we can do even more. So we've got how he's looking from the front, but he's just missing a few finishing touches. So if we spin him around to the back, we've got these holes here. So we're going to take these silver bits. Oh, you couldn't see what I was taking. I was taking these silver bits. I'll take the gun out and I'll take the back bit as well, to be honest. So we've got these silver bits which fit into these holes like so at the back. And then we've got this, which will fill, I can't remember, I'm going to go this way. Will it fit that way? Yeah, I think probably it is up. Or it can go down. If I've done it wrong, I'm sure somebody's going to leave a comment saying it should have gone the other way. Perhaps I think it is. I think it is down, because I don't recall seeing it sticking up at the back in any pictures. So I will correct myself. But if I am wrong, I apologise. And I suppose you can, in honesty, let's be honest, you can put it any way you want. As you can see, it fits. And you can't even see it. There's the gun. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed looking at that. That is the complete full build-up of Raiden, one of the most spectacular figures in engineering feats of genius. I think you'll ever agree, and a 40-year-old at least, near enough now, figure. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much for watching. Keep the notifications on if you subscribe to this channel, because I will be uploading many more Japanese exclusive figures like this in the future, and indeed check out the playlists that they are in. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.